What's going on, folks? Hope everyone is doing well. My name is Derek Bathgate and I've been currency trading for around 4 years now, and recently moved self-employed. I am now trading full-time as of from last week. And throughout this transitional period from me doing a 9 to 5 to going on to trading, my psychology has taken a hit. I didn't think it would have, because it was in a really good state, but I think now that it's more of a case that I know that I need to make money trading. I was on a stupidly consistent win streak prior to me moving self-employed. To start off the year, I had 2 wins in a row. Trading was going really well. Markets were trending extremely good, and now January's hit. Price just isn't committing to any sort of direction. I have lost 4 trades in a row. It is what it is. The 4 trades in a row don't matter, but what does matter is me sticking to my strategy. I have stuck to my strategy, but there's still been lingering thoughts that maybe I should trade multiple pairs. Maybe I should get into different opportunities. Is that a liquidity sweep? Does that trade fit my confluences? Maybe I'll enter it anyway. But all of these are just thoughts, and I didn't think that this would have had such a big impact on me. Like I says, I haven't been acting upon these thoughts, which is great. What you need to do here is you acknowledge your thoughts, acknowledge that you are going through a rough period where losses may be affecting you and your brain is spiraling. What if trading isn't going to continue to make you money? What if your strategy isn't actually a valid strategy and it was just a good period where you were trading really well? That's just what has been going on in my mind since I moved full time. It's been a bit of a struggle. I've tried to keep myself grounded by meditating on it, by going jogs every second day, by going to Muay Thai, which I'm going to include in this video. I've only been doing it for about 2.5 months, but it's something that takes my mind off trading. When you're dialed in with Muay Thai, your mind is just elsewhere. You don't think about anything. But all these things that I've been doing outside trading, like staying consistent, even meal prepping and stuff like that, eating really quite clean, it's all going to benefit my trading while I'm on the charts, because if I wake up nice and early in the morning consistently, I don't have brain fog instead of waking up at random times. Because when I used to get up, I would go on my phone, I would scroll on Instagram or something, and time just flies by. By the time London session opens, I have missed the move. These are the sort of things that you need to overcome when you transition into a full-time trader. But the full point to this video is that I just want to share my experience. The full idea to this YouTube channel is just to see my progress from now to where I will be in the future. Things that I've had to overcome mentally, physically, any sort of blocks. And this YouTube channel is just to keep me accountable. But anyway, I've got to go to my one-to-one on Muay Thai, so I will catch you in the session.
1, 2, one up, take to the guard first, back, not too close, up, and hop. Nice, better. Hook, 1, 2, hook, kick, back 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, block, hop, kick back, hop, punch, block, hop, kick, hop, go. Elbow, 1, 2, up elbow, up my elbow, control, don't let me push. Up, kick, that was good. Now you see. Learn more, and again.
Whoop. Here I come.
Good. 1, 2, up, kick up, punch, up, elbow, kick. That, when you see on camera, it's much better. Kick up. you must be clear. Longer knee from here, up, that's good. 1, 2, back up, elbow, up, jump, up, 1, 2, back up, kick, up, 10 times kick, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So that's the Muay Thai session not long finished, and I need to say that that is one of the best sessions I've had in a long time. Don't get me wrong, I've never had a bad session, but that was just extremely good. I got to figure out where I'm going wrong, what I'm doing alright, and what I can improve upon, which is one of the main things. You always want to continuously improve in what you're doing, your hobbies, whatever it may be. But right now, I am just going to jump over to TradingView and go over my most recent trade that was sadly a loss, just to explain what what happened, why I entered, and why it might have failed. And I've also just booked a spontaneous trip to Malta for 5 nights, where I'm going to try do a vlog there, just like a day in the life of a trader in Malta, possibly go to the gym if I can find a local gym or something like that, and just go out and experience the culture. So that is super exciting. Just booked it a couple of hours ago, and I'm leaving in 5 hours. Stay tuned for the next video. It'll be a banger. So for this trade on the 29th of January, we had our higher time frame current H4 leg, which was defined by this break of structure, liquidity sweep, expansion higher, pullback lower, and then we had a change of character within the H4 leg, but I didn't actually get a liquidity sweep, which is classed as invalid. But if we go over to GBP USD, we have said liquidity sweep right here, the exact same leg, everything, but I just entered it on a different pair. So liquidity target was this swing high above following expectational order flow that we are going to continue higher, move down to the M15 time frame, and we had our initial change of character here. Liquidity sweep, change of character, price didn't go any lower than that. Price also set the low of day, as you can see here, swept liquidity within this current leg, set low of day, price expanded out of Asia's high, so I took it was a more refined fib actually, from the liquidity sweep low to the expansion high, targeted the swing high above. I actually had to place my stop loss a bit lower because it would have been negative R if I took it on the 50% level. As you can see right here, my usual target is a 1 to 2. That would have only gave me a 1.7 return. Here it would have been a 3.73, which would have been very nice. Everything followed my confluences, so there's no reason for me not to enter here. Nothing was telling me different. We got tagged in for a limit here. Possibly would have been a better idea for a stop order because price sharply displaced into my stop loss. If it was a stop order, I wouldn't have been tagged, I wouldn't have had a loss, but I limited because I was away from the market. Got tagged out straight away and price continued lower. It is what it is, followed my plan, so that is all that matters. Anyways, I hope everyone's enjoyed this video.